nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his wife.
Time to go to work. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to beat the odds and you can help me. You. Why wouldn't you want to help me?
Do now. It's taking over a lot of people. My thing is, some of the stuff that I've heard Jag say makes perfect sense. You can tell she comes across as intelligent, talented.
And then
she says, you could just see is just
starting up bull. Because there's no reason to start up, but if you're not willing to take the consequences. Right. If you're willing to take the consequences, then you shouldn't be speaking on anybody. Because when the consequences come, then don't, you know what I'm saying? And then people, well, I'll call the police, but that's not fair now. That's like, you're not playing fair. Like, you're starting the problem, somebody sees you in person, reacts, and you call the police on them over the shit that you...
I'm glad he said that. There are consequences for things you say and things you do. But what's wild to me is that grown men know that these times people will get on the internet and say something to go viral. But if you say something about them, they ready to crash out. I'm talking about put it all on the line. Not about what somebody did to them, what somebody said. Them female vibes to me, nigga. Your heart hurt because what somebody said that you personally don't know. They probably got an opinion and it might be harsh. It may be something you disagree with, but not what they did to you, what they said. So you willing to get laid down because of your feelings or go to jail because of your feelings hurt? Man, that's wild to me. But let's continue.
Shit that you started. That's not manly and it's not womanly. And there's too many people that do it. Charleston White does it. It's just not, you don't got to antagonize to get your point across, and you ain't got to, just to get your point across, start problems with people.
Well, I think people do it because that's what people want to see almost, kind of. Like, what is that? What do you think that's about, like the audience?
Yeah, but people want to see. But if we live by what people want to see, do you understand what type of life that would be? What about your own integrity and your own? Right. And then if you are for the culture, then you have to know that you're causing more damage than you are good. I mean, all this about, I'm a community activist and I've done this for the community. How can you be doing this and you're causing problems, disrespecting people on a daily basis? Black people who are in the struggle every day, all day. Right. How does that help the culture? Like that's bozo shit to me.
Well, he says, that he's doing it. He's just putting on a character for the internet.
That's an excuse. Look, Charleston White. One half of Charleston White could be where Martin and Malcolm is. All right, well, maybe. But the other half is a bunch of bullshit. And to me, it comes across as a nigga that didn't get too much put today, that now you get a little bit of fame and fortune, you see how this shit getting it, so you're gonna do anything, you know what I'm saying? Like when you a comfortable nigga that always was good with the women, you don't do this dumb shit. Mind, I'm sure he has done for the community, but it gets thrown away from me when you're starting trouble with guys, and then when they come to you, then you're telling on them. How the fuck is that helping these guys? How is that helping these guys' parents? How is that helping anything? You're just helping the system eat them up like everything else. I don't get it. And then, the problem is people like Charleston and everybody see people in the comments, oh, I love him. Nobody can make me hate him. He ate that up. Like, when you look, I want people to dig deeper at these type of people who are commenting like that and see who that type of person is. And like, you're happy because that person, like they don't even got their shit together. Look at the people who are commenting and go in a little deeper and be like, this is the support you want from, then they're just saying that just to be a part of something. People know how, are crying out so much to be a part of something that they want to be a part of something in the comment section. They don't mind coming every day being a commenter because they're a part of the other commenters. What they say is not even the point. It's just the fact that they're a part of something. Charleston could do us a lot more good if he stopped with all that other extra bullshit. If you for the community, you doing the same thing that you talking about, you done became.
Now,
Since you can't rap, you everything else but not kicking it. You want to be the entertainer.
Now,
hold on, wearing the Confederate flags and all that shit. Like, there's no, and if you go for an excuse for that, I'm in character, then you're just as much of a bozo as he is at times. And I don't got no beef with him because I think he's a smart, intelligent man that can do good, but he's took a left turn. Again, his celebrity has gotten the best of him, where he's just saying, he'll get on here and try to say something. I ain't got no problems with him. I got no problems with nobody. It's just this is my mature way of looking at it, that he could do our culture a lot better if he stops with all this bullshit, stop antagonizing these kids on here, stop snitching on them for sure. We don't do that. I don't know where the he thought it was cool. And all these people who agree with that only agree with it until it's happened to their mother, father, brother, sister, cousin. And then they mad. Or their girl, or their man, or their woman. Like, we live in a pick and choose society now. Like, like, he could do better. He has the ears now of everybody. Now switch it around and do better, bro. Do better, bro. Like, getting on the thing with girls and this and that. And like, come on, man. Like, you a grown man. Set the example of a Malcolm or a Martin. You don't got to be, I'm saying, like, all the way. But don't do the clown shit. Stop antagonizing and causing problems, because he starts a lot of this shit. People thinking because it's a viral and because it's a news and he has his opinion, but that's disrespectful. And you know, I don't feel it.
I feel you. But in all fairness, a lot of individuals at Charleston go after you do their research, they don't really be good people. They don't really be solid individuals.
Why? Because Charleston said so?
No.
Well, name one. Give me one. Who do you go after that's not a good person?
Vaughn.
I'm saying, like,
so
hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. But let me go there. This is good. Vaughn is a young man that came up in a fucked up situation like all these other young men. Have some fucking empathy.
Right.
Like, yes, Vaughn got himself into like all these other young men, and he ended up like all these other young men. Have some fucking empathy. If it happened to his son, would he be saying that? If it happened to his nephew, would he be saying that? No. You can't say Vaughn was loved by his mother. Right. Vaughn was loved by God. Vaughn was loved by a lot of people. Vaughn did bad like we all do bad and make mistakes. Who the fuck is Charleston White to disrespect Vaughn after he dies? And who is he to say something about Vaughn? What makes Charleston better than Vaughn?
All I'm saying is, he ain't saying nothing that the old head on the corner wouldn't say that seen Vaughn get shot and killed. The old head would be like, I be telling these young niggas.
He don't know. The old head would know Vaughn. He don't. So you can't do that.
Yeah.
You see, the old head's gonna know Vaun. We're gonna watch Vaun grow up, and Vaun develop a respect for the old head. He don't know him.